Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Welcome, everyone, on the podcast platforms to the Leadership TKO Live Night Show. Dr. Lakeisha McKnight is here. Glad to be here with you guys on tonight. It's nighttime here in Chesapeake, Virginia, within the US of A. And so I'm excited. I'm glad to be able to serve, be able to be before you, and to be able to sow some valuable nuggets into your lives to help you to grow, to become better leaders, and to be able to grow your income. So this is where we are. And listen, normally we go live on Facebook as well via video. And so because we didn't get a chance to do that yesterday, we definitely want to get back to doing that. And so stand by as we get ready to go live on Facebook. All right, good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Welcome to every one of you guys, ladies, gents, brothers, sisters, connections, Facebook friends, all of the above. Welcome everyone to the Leadership TKO Live Night Show. Welcome to the show, guys, the stream. We are streaming live right now on Facebook, and if you're watching this a little later on YouTube, this is definitely a show that you want to tune into. I'm going to share the mission in just a second. But again, welcome to the Leadership TKO Live Night Show. I'm Dr. Lakeisha McKnight, your leadership specialist, your wealth mentor, author of just a couple books, but most importantly, your friend. And so listen, I thank you so very much for being here with me on tonight. Hopefully you can see me well, you can hear me well. We're good with the technology tonight. And so thank you so much for your patience in allowing me to get back in here via video and showing my face behind the camera, or I should say behind the laptop. Okay. And so again, thank you so much, everybody. Glad to be here with you all once again. And this show goes live just in case, we have any new people who are viewing. This show goes live every single night around 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so I know we have people from all over the world that tunes in, beyond the United States. And so if you want to tune in, if you want to catch this live, you want to make sure you mark it down on your calendar, put it in your planner, set an alarm so you don't miss a session, a stream, anything, zilch. Okay. And so thank you so very much, guys. Now, the purpose of the show is to truly empower leaders, give you the resources, the skills in a sense of, pointers and principles, empower you with the ability to win from the inside out, growing your influence, your impact, and your income. And so listen, for those of you who want to do that, you're in the right place at the right time. And so I welcome you all here. Now, there are several things you can do to participate. Let us engage. Let's be active. Let's be able to interact to and fro. I don't like to seem like I'm giving a lecture, but I like interaction. And so listen, like or love the stream right now. Go ahead and do it. For those of you who are serious about growing as a leader, like if you are serious about your growth this year in 2021, love the stream, because you're going to get that not just here during the stream, but also in my stories with the information that I share. And then also on the timeline periodically, on my personal timeline here, you're going to get tons of information. Now, many of you know that I have other pages as well, like Breakthrough Success with the McKnights. That's a page my husband and I that we created in celebration of our very first book together. Now, if you're not sure about this book, and perhaps you don't have a copy of the book yet, you might want to go and grab it. I'm just going to put this little cheap plug in here. So you can go to meetthemcknights.com to check out this book, meetthemcknights.com, and definitely put your order in, and you will get an autographed copy of that book. All right. And so we are co-authors. We do have a fan page, so you can definitely follow that fan page as well. Then I also have a personal fan page of my own, Dr. Lakeisha McKnight fan page. And that page really centers on those who are spirit-led, those of you who truly want to live this life right? An alignment with that of the Father, an alignment with the kingdom. Kingdom alignment is really what that page focuses in on. And so you're going to get content there on that page to help you to really truly live this life, not a religious one, but to live a life in alignment with that of the King and what he originally designed. So feel free to go ahead and follow that page as well. And so I welcome you guys here once again. Thank you so very much. And listen, wherever you are right now, wherever you are from, I would love to hear from you. Let me know where you're watching from. So in the comment section, go ahead and let me know the city, the state, the country, where you're watching this stream from. I love meeting new people from Africa, from Asia, Australia, all of the above. Listen, I consider you all, to definitely be brothers and sisters in a sense that we're all connected because guess what? Your blood is red and mine is too. Okay. And so definitely let me know where you're from in the comment section. And if you're catching this as a replay, hashtag it replay below. All right. Hashtag replay. And don't forget to share this stream out. Let's be a blessing. Let's help others to be able to grow as leaders and entrepreneurs. So hit the share button, share this on your timeline, a group or a fan page so that we can bless others. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to do that right now. I like to be an example. So let me go ahead and share. I'm going to share this particular stream with some business colleagues of mine. So I've done that. And for all of my wealth building family members out there, thank you so very much for plugging in and consistently supporting the Leadership TKO live night show. All right. So look above. Do that for me. Look above. There's a title. It's going to let you know that there's a series going on. And as a matter of fact, this is the 9th part in this series. The 9th. That's right. The 9th part in this series. We're talking about why are people lacking income? Flow of income into your home. We have to understand that you got to have that income and it has to be consistent. Why is that? Because times have changed. Having, for example, one stream of income is just simply not enough to do what you need to do to live life in general the way that you would want to live it. Okay. And depending on the type of income you have coming in, whether it's you have linear income, linear is just exchanging hours for dollars. We know that that's not going to cut it either. There's going to be a point in time where you're not going to be able to put in that time. Okay, you might be sick. You might have to want to go on vacation, whatever it may be. And so your income stops. And so in this particular show, or during the show, I should say, we do make suggestions and give you direction on how to access resources so you can get some passive income flowing, consistent passive income at that. Okay. And so listen, tonight, again, why are people lacking income? Here's another reason. Let's dive into it, shall we? Another reason why people are lacking income is because you're too loyal. Let me share with you what you're too loyal to. Let me give a couple of names. Prada, DKNY, Tommy Hilfiger, okay, Guess. All of these names, most of which are last names, many people are too loyal to. These are people who created companies. And I know I can get even deeper than that, but people who created companies launched the company in their name and hence the brand. Most people, when you get some of these clothing items, they may have their name splattered across the top, sideways, faded out, whatever it is. And on the back of the ticket of the shirt or the pants or the shoes or whatever it may be, guess what? It's their name. And so you're investing in somebody else's name. Somebody else's name. And most people today you're too loyal. When was the last time you invested in your name? You see, God got on me about this about 2 or 3 years ago. Hence, this is the reason why you see the shirt that I'm wearing. Okay, and this is not the first, and this is not the last, and there are several. Because he got on me on the fact that my name is even more valuable than some of the others who have these big stores, simply because I'm more personal and more direct than some of those stores who don't know half of you, and you are wearing and sporting and promoting and heavily loyal to their names. They don't know who you are, but I do. I know most of you who may be watching the stream. Those of you who are loyal and who visit and tune in to the stream, I know some of you a little. Okay, we may not know each other personally like that just yet, but I know who you are. I see your names. However, we can't say that about some of these popular brands out there. Okay, we can't say that. I'm going to be honest with you, some of which I probably forgot many of their names because I don't really wear them. And most of the time when I get some of these brands, it's because somebody bought it for me. Okay, I'm just being honest with you. I'm not big into all that. Now there's certain things that look a certain way and it has a name and it's not splattered across the front. That's a different story. And if I had the means to be able to get it or to acquire it, it's a done deal. And it's because I like the way that it looks, not because of somebody's name. Okay, not because it says of somebody's name. And so listen, be loyal to your name. Be able to promote, to market you versus being too heavily loyal to some of these brand names. I'm not walking around sporting Zoom on my shirt. Okay, that's just not going to happen. Right? I'm not sporting Google. I'm not sporting Apple. I don't have Apple written all over my shirt. It's just not going to happen. Now, you might see some things that says McKnight on it. Okay? And it is simply because I know there's value in my name. Now, of course, granted, I inherited that last name through marriage, but it's still mine now, nonetheless. Okay? And so listen. The point of the matter is this. If you're going to invest in your future, invest in your name. Learn how to package your message so you'll be able to sow value into the lives of other people. Share your message with the world and people will remember your name. You want to get to a point where your name speaks on even after you are physically gone off of this earth, temporarily, depending on where you're going to be going. Okay? You want your name to continue to speak even beyond your physical existence during that time frame. You want it to continue to speak. How does your name speak for itself when you leave a place? It's called your brand. It's called you. I love that book called The Brand Called You. I love that book. You might want to go check it out. Cheap little plug there. I'm not the author of it, but it's a great book. Listen, you have to understand what you want to communicate. Also know that there's nothing new under the sun, which means that most messages are just repackaged and shared. Okay? And shared. So you want to get to a point where you solidify what your message is and that you stick with it. Okay? Let people know and remember you by name. Now, I'm not saying you want to just run and try to be in the spotlight all of the time, because it's not about that either. Because the truth of the matter is, real leaders don't need to be in the spotlight. Real leaders don't need to be in the spotlight because guess what? Your work and what you do speaks for itself. Like you can just be chilling in the background, and because of what you do, it speaks for itself. So keep doing what you're doing, serve more people, and share your message with the world. And you see, that's what my husband and I were doing. Many of my business colleagues were doing. For those of you who are entrepreneurs, you're serving more people, and especially those of you who are in the network marketing space or online marketing or affiliate marketing, you also need a message. I know some people say, well, I got the product, I got the company. And wrong answer. Wrong answer. Are you to go out and promote the company? No. No. See, that's where many affiliate marketers and network marketers go wrong. I'm going to go out there and I'm just going to splatter the name of the company all over the place. And wrong answer. This is why people struggle to build their network marketing businesses. This is why people struggle to have loyal partners in the network marketing space. You need to be marketing your message. What essentially are you trying to communicate in the marketplace? Because if you had to so-call or it one day just so happened to exit or leave a company, your message remains the same. Your message remains the same. And so therefore it's not going to even matter what company you're with, because it's your message that's essential. So I'm hoping that you're getting something out of this. And this is why I love the fact that I'm connected to an amazing family called Wealth Builders Worldwide. Because it doesn't matter what company we're connected with, we have a mission. Okay? We want to help you. Okay? We want to truly, truly help you to get on that path to freedom. And we know that there are some serious systems and tools that can help you to accomplish that. And as a matter of fact, one of the systems and tools for those who are aspiring freedom and you want to have that consistent flow of income coming in. Now, here is the resource, right? I'm about to share that resource with you. There is a powerful resource that helps you to get on the path to establishing instant income, not income you wait until Friday for or the top of the month. We're talking about instant income, and we're not talking about cash. We're talking about an asset that will grow or has the potential to grow as you hold it. We're talking about cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum. Let me ask you this question. What if you were able to position yourself, right? Position yourself to get paid, consistently paid in Bitcoin and Ethereum without having to exchange your cash for it? What if you were able to get paid in these assets instantly every single day, several times a day? And that's what this resource will help you to do. The resource that I have access to and many others. So for those of you watching this stream tonight, maybe you are like, man, I need consistent income, or you want to get paid in an asset that can grow as compared to the dollar that cannot. I recommend that you don't chase dollars, because dollars are currency that will continue to move. You want to employ the dollars to make money for you. And that's what you can do when you have that cash and you exchange it or you get paid in an asset like Bitcoin or Ethereum. And so for those of you who need access to information to learn how you can get paid in Bitcoin and Ethereum, go ahead and reply info below in the comment section below. All right? Reply info. I'll make sure you get that information from me. I'll send it to you via direct message, or you'll get a message no matter where you're watching this from. Because I know some of you are on the podcast platforms, YouTube and Facebook. You will get that information for sure. And if you're watching on somebody else's timeline, I encourage you to get back with them. Send them an inbox message and let them know that you want to learn how to get paid in Bitcoin and or Ethereum, and you want to start doing that as soon as possible. All right? So I appreciate your time on tonight. I really, really do. Be loyal to your message, your name, versus being so loyal, right, to all of these other brands who don't know who you are. So I appreciate you guys. We'll be back tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Lord willing. And so until then, I want to encourage you to think, to speak, and to live leadership. Good night, and God bless.